Hope you're having a great day so far. Today is November 29th and my second post today. On this post, I'm going to be talking to you guys about Ethereum and see what has happened since my yesterday's post. I'm going to be giving you my today's bullish and bearish case scenario as well as the short-term price prediction on this market according to what I'm seeing on the charts. Before I begin today, if you guys are watching me on YouTube, do subscribe. If you guys are watching me on TradingView, do follow me as I'll be keeping you updated on the latest crypto setups on my watch list, regardless if it's a good day or a bad day. If you guys do want to support me and don't already have a Webull brokerage account, you guys can use my referral link down below. They're now giving away 4 free stocks instead of 3 upon a successful sign up and a qualifying deposit, and I will also receive a referral bonus if you guys sign up under me. Please do also read my full disclaimer below. I am not a financial advisor. This is not financial advice. I am purely sharing my own speculations and opinions on this market. I cannot tell you the future, and you should always do your own due diligence before trading or investing in this market as it is extremely risky and volatile. If you guys have any questions or comments, please do only leave them in the comment section below. I will get to them a lot faster that way. Now, see exactly what's going on with Ethereum since yesterday. Yesterday, I did mention that the price levels to actually keep an eye out on is at that $550 level, because as of yesterday, that was where all the moving averages that we actually need to break back above on in order to be above all moving averages from the hourly up. So now we have actually broken that $550 level, reaching almost as high as $595. So we are above all moving averages for now. We're going to see how the price action reacts right now, because we are at the 0.386 fib level, approximately around $590. So right now I can see that there is a little bit of a resistance, as you guys can already tell on this 4-hour candle. Now, something to also keep an eye out on is that yesterday I had mentioned a possible symmetrical triangle has formed. However, according to my sketch yesterday, it does seem like we have actually broken out of that symmetrical triangle, because we didn't even get a second swing. We just got one swing up, one swing down, but we didn't get the second swing down. So I would not consider that to be a symmetrical triangle, and therefore I would not use a price target according to this symmetrical triangle. So instead of actually considering the symmetrical triangle and its corresponding price target, I would actually have to use another pattern that's a lot more apparent, established, which would be a double bottom pattern here. And that measured target would be based on the distance from the neckline to the bottom wick here, and then adding it back on top of that neckline, which will give us about $585, which we have already surpassed. So now I'm going to see what possible patterns the price action could be forming. Now, I also do want to bring up another point that I have been mentioning again and again for Ethereum, would be for us to keep an eye out on the 12-hour, daily, 3-day, and weekly timeframes, because there is still possible bearish divergence. So on the weekly time frame, there is already bearish divergence. I thought this could have been the pullback. It may have been the pullback, so we're going to see if price pulls back anytime soon. But if it actually does pull back, and that was and this candle was not it, this could signal quite a bit of a price drop. Okay, so I'm gonna have to pay attention to what the price action does, and if that in fact was the bearish divergence that had already played out or is waiting to play out. Okay, now on the 3-day time frame, if the next move, which closes in about 2 days or so, okay, if the next move higher on the price action chart does beat the last high on the price action chart and does not create a higher RSI reading, I'll be cautious of that as well because of bearish divergence. And same thing on the daily and the 12-hour, as they have made some pretty high readings on the RSI on the last from the last high on the price action chart. So something I'll be keeping my eyes out on. Now, let's explore the bullish and bearish case scenario. My bullish case scenario for today would be for us to actually close above this fib level, but most importantly, I am looking for a 3-day close above this fib level, because we already had everything from the daily down. We had candle closes from the daily time frame down. So in order for me to consider that the price action is well established above this fib level and is likely to make higher price action, I would like to see candle closes above this fib level on a higher time frame. So the next one up from the daily time frame will be the 3-day. I would like to see a 3-day close above this fib level in order for me to consider that the price action is established and this has been the past support and we are likely to continue higher. Now let's check out the bearish case scenario. Well, it'll be just the flip side of what I just said. If we don't get a close on this 3-day candle and possibly get rejection, then the next real support that I'm looking at would still be the last fib level we had just broken back on top of, which would be pretty sharp. I don't think that is likely because I do think that there's quite a bit of bullish sentiment in the Ethereum markets. So we're going to see what this 3-day candle does. Now this concludes my very short update on Ethereum. Let me know if you guys found it helpful. Let me know if you guys agree, disagree. I would love to hear your feedback. I hope you guys manage your risk carefully. And if you guys would like to see any more of my most recently uploaded videos on YouTube, you guys can check out my links up here on YouTube. I'll see you next time.